Well, we have an entirely working kitchen in our studio this morning. I love when you guys come on the show because you got it all going on.
Yeah.
We are frying, we are baking, we've diced, we've chopped, we've mixed. We've got Joe and Chef T, of course, here with us, Union 41. Exciting stuff when you bring out a new menu.
Yes. So we're kind of like in that weird spot between winter and it just starting to become spring.
Right.
So this is like the first iteration of the spring menu. It will evolve as we get more into the season because like right now the things that are really good are citrus. That's it. You know, you've got stone fruits coming in here shortly, and you've got these more like figs. You got these more interesting items that are going to be coming in, and better produce once we hit kind of like that sweet spot in April, mid-April, around that time. Ramps, you know, all those things.
Yes.
Morels, yes.
So we're baby stepping.
We're baby stepping, but we have to make the twist because the winter produce is just, it's getting to the end of it.
Okay.
And I was so happy because I got a text 2 days ago, and Jake from Mud Hollow Farms in Tennessee, he's like, the lettuce is ready. This is the text I look forward to because at the end of the year we have to like shut down. We have to start using commercial lettuce, and it really sucks for me. I don't like it.
So when you got that text, it was just like, oh.
Literally, because I've been gone for a little while working on a project.
A big project
for over a month, and I have been having a time catching up with my messages. And as soon as I saw that one, it was immediately bumped to the top, and it was like, hello.
Yes.
Yes.
It's time.
So let's talk menu.
Yes.
So we changed a couple things. The beef tartare is back on the menu.
Amazing.
So it's beef. We like to actually sear our beef just a little bit because people just don't like the full raw.
Okay.
So it has that kind of like smokiness without actually smoking the beef.
Oh,
And then it's finished with a really nice potato pave. It's crispy. You can see all the layers in the pave.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so kind of like cut into it. And then we're gonna, can you take that for me, Joe?
So you said cut into it.
Yeah, you can just slice into your pave. Don't be so, I see the layers are just flaking out. Here we go.
Every time you do a potato, there is no ordinary potato with Chef T.
Oh my goodness.
The scalloped you make, and this looks amazing.
So this is a pave. It's just basically layered potato, and in between it's going to be lots of thyme, garlic, and butter. Delicious.
It's so delicious.
Yeah. So that's like our play instead of like potato chips with the pave, with the tartare. And then the oysters Rockefeller, of course, we only use local Virginia oysters. So they start their life in Virginia and they end their life in Virginia, which is very important. Mid-Atlantic, because oysters do a lot to support our economy here, especially in Northern Virginia, right?
And I don't think people would know that. It's like you don't think about that because of where we are in Virginia.
But they help with making sure like our reefs are stable, you know, economic impact as well.
Yeah.
All these oyster farms that are up there. Yeah, Virginia is huge for oysters, right?
Yeah.
And then we're into summer. People want to eat lighter, but they still want chicken and they still want like a big portion. So we're doing a half chicken. So this is a half roasted chicken.
Oh my, that's a big half chicken.
Yeah, so it's also shareable, right?
Yes, it is.
This is a great, like, 2 people at home, you don't want to cook. This is a great takeout option. So it comes with the half chicken. We serve it with mac and cheese, but you can swap it out for double vegetable. And then we serve it with a little bit of collards and a little bit of that hot sauce. We do a grandma's hot sauce gravy right on top of that.
Oh my God! So it's like a brown gravy.
Yeah. So it's the chicken juice. So when we spatchcock the chicken and remove the back, we roast all the bones and create this like luscious demi-glace. And then we have, Joe, can I get some chives?
Yes. That sounds amazing.
Yes. And then, of course, we're gonna roll into our classic steak and potatoes. So this is gonna be again the pave, and then we have a flat iron steak. So, a little bit of information. Flat irons are actually the second most tender cut next to the fillet. So when you see these cuts on the menu, go ahead and try them. Restaurants are trying to be very versatile and keep cost in line while still providing you with some really good options for steak and potatoes. Because they always want the beef when they go out. The beef market is very volatile right now, Amy.
So if you can just try a little bit something different.
Yeah, something different, absolutely.
Which I watched you slice that steak. I mean, it was so tender.
And my knife's not even sharp.
Oh my goodness. And it's just, and look how you played it up with that arugula.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So these are some of our items, and then we also have the mac and cheese croquettes came back because people were literally sending me threats about these croquettes.
They needed
Why
to come
are
back.
they off the menu?
They're so good.
Yes.
And you can get that, as you said, with your side, although these are also just
Yes,
delicious.
you can get them as a side. So the way our summer menu is set up is our starters are just basically tapa style. So you can just order, it'll come to the table, and then we shorten the entree section because in a few, our pizza oven's gonna open up in the backyard, patio.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to come to your kitchen next.
Let's do it.
And
Let's do
enjoy
it.
that patio with the warm
When
weather.
I announce
our
the big
oysters
project-
Rockefeller, I will be there.
Yes, you should. Yes,
Our
absolutely.
daytime viewers would love to know because you're always up to good, interesting, big things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, thank
we
you so
like
much.
it. Great to have you back. Joseph, thank you so much. That
Thank you.
drink was delicious. Oysters Rockefeller on the patio, all happening at Union 41, of
Thank
course,
you,
right
Amy.
there in downtown Bristol on Piedmont. You can check out their website for more information. Also check out their Facebook page. They've got those fabulous macro meals too.